Nathan Bonner, Halo University.
Frolic and Wallabies, West Virginia University.
Lyndon Yodels, University of Yodels.
My name's Kevin, and every podcast I start, I never finish.
Taco FC, Professor Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Brian Turner, just happy to be here.
Hi, my name is Josiah.
Of Around Genocide. ESPN Fantasy says that my team name is offensive.
The Chosen One, Nobleman's Keep Community College.
Welcome back to Wasted Local Fantasy Football. I'm Had Justin getting the woos in today. How you doing, Justin?
Not bad, buddy.
Justin is back.
I'm back.
He went on vacation.
Went on vacation, and we're officially in college football season. NFL doesn't exist anymore, so
He does not recognize his team after this past Sunday.
do you blame me?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean, dude. So there's people. Well, yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's good to be back, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. I love the live edition. This is really cool.
Yeah.
A little bit of pressure though, because usually I like say something outrageous, and I tell you, "Hey, dude, you got to edit that out."
Yeah. It's very difficult to like hold my tongue.
I believe it.
As you can see, Ryan's not here.
What?
I mean,
He's here.
In spirit, I guess.
I wish he wasn't
His address.
here. In
His
spirit.
address could be.
No,
on this
that's actually for you. That was under our door. That's actually for you. It got returned to us.
thing. Okay, my address is on that. We're not going to share that.
Take that back real quick.
But please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you would like, you can leave some questions in the chat, and we will get around to answering those. Probably as soon as they come through, because it's live and scrolling back through chat sucks.
Alex Lilly says, "Thank God Ryan isn't here."
I mean, I think that we can all thank God that Ryan isn't here today. So, leave some comments down below if you're watching this later, not live, and then we will kind of like last year, where we'll, if you want to have some questions, we'll go through and answer those.
Can I stop you for a second?
Absolutely.
Justin, can you move to your right just a smidge? Yeah, you're trying to sneak off camera.
I am trying to sneak off.
I know
I'm
how you
a
are.
little scared of this pillow.
Oh, okay.
Well,
You can hold it if you want. If
No.
that helps you get over your fear.
I don't like Joe Burrow, so
that's fair. Well, yeah, say division or interdivision.
Yeah.
To be fair, like, your quarterback and him probably on the same tier this past week. So,
Oof.
at least he's a decent human being.
that's true. That's true.
Wait, we got the mic covered.
So, oh yeah, there we go. Patreon.com/13 palm trees if you would like to support us financially. Also, there's a link in the description down below where you can send us money now if you want.
We like money.
So, yeah, if you would like to do that and cover some of the costs of the studio. Another thing that I forgot to mention last week is that we love trivia questions, and I forgot to mention it last week. So if you would like to send us some trivia, the nice thing about that is that we can answer them live on the show, and instead of me editing it, like whenever we're sitting here for 10 minutes trying to think of what it could be, we'll look dumb for 10 minutes for you live. It'll be great. Guillotine update. So for the second year in a row, Nathaniel has exited week 1.
Nathaniel?
Yep.
Wow.
2 years in a row.
Wow.
To be fair, he had Christian McCaffrey, and last minute yesterday, they ruled him out, and he literally, the only person he could pick up was Kyle Juszczyk, and he's a fullback, so he's not going to get him his 20 to 25 points that Christian McCaffrey was projected, which if he would have scored that, he would have probably surpassed somebody if Christian McCaffrey would have played. So
Did you hear where the backup said he knew on Friday?
that's going to get them into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he like literally said that.
Yep.
And then Kyle Shanahan's like, "That's not true," and he got mad about it.
Well, yeah, because it's injury report, and you have to report those things. So,
They do.
so they're
He might be out next week too.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So at least they're coming out now and saying, not waiting to the day
Oh
of.
man, I felt so bad for all these people that drafted number 1, and then it's Monday Night Football. You don't have now if you could pick up his backup, but if a lot of leagues got a lot of teams and stuff like that, and they may have picked up the backup,
Yeah.
So
Well, as soon as it came through, I mean, the first thing I did was jump on waivers to see if I could get his backup, but my entire team had already played on Sunday, so I wasn't able to get him because I couldn't drop anybody. So,
right.
So unfortunately, Ryan got him because Ryan had Christian McCaffrey. All right. So this past week, as we do every week, we do primetime picks, and Justin sitting at the bottom at 2-2.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's just start of the year.
week one.
Week one.
And I mean, you could probably, well, you can't see behind me, but this year I made a list
I love it.
back here.
Very professional. I don't appreciate all the Dallas gear back there, but
I mean, most of it. Well, yeah, I've got my. Did you see my jersey? My
I
Hover
do
Around
like the
Genocide
jersey.
jersey.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that jersey company let me put genocide on the back of a jersey.
Ooh, I never thought about that.
I was waiting for an email to be like, yeah, we can't print that. But then I looked up where it's coming from. It came from China, so they don't care.
They don't care.
Oh
They
my
don't care.
God.
It smelled really bad too whenever I got it, like a sweatshop. Ryan went 3-1, and I went 3-1 as well on the primetime picks. Ryan had picked the Ravens to win on Thursday Night Football, and I had picked the Packers to win on Friday Night Football. It feels so weird to say Friday Night Football.
Friday night. I didn't like Friday Night Football. That's just,
Yeah.
especially those players were slipping everywhere, looked sloppy. Let's keep football in America.
I agree.
You know, actually, though, we do have to send the Giants and the Carolina Panthers to Germany, though. That's their
fair.
punishment.
I
I saw that online.
yeah, or Iraq. We could just disassemble those franchises and stick with 30 teams.
What a game in Germany. I wonder if Nathan will go to that.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, because like over here, I wouldn't pay $50 to go to a Giants Panthers game if it was right down the road for me. I wouldn't, because over there, like people are going to go just because it's football.
It's football,
and it's
yep,
going to be
yep.
more expensive. So yeah, there's no way.
Good point.
Yeah. So, as far as our league picks, Justin, you went 2-3. It wasn't a very good week for you and I. We both went 2-3, and Ryan went 3-2. And as usual, we'll keep track of those all year. And I am going to get a little trophy for the winner of those. Like, I found them. They're really cool. They're like this big, but they're like little trophies. And I'm going to get a custom plaque to put on it. And I'm actually going to do my job and that's why I made this. Because every year I want to refer back to this list of who we picked to win the divisions and all of that. And by the end of the year, we never get around to it or I forget. So that's staying there all year.
So that everybody has to remember.
You guys
Everybody
both picked the Jets. What's wrong with you?
Just to win that division.
I know. They ain't going to win 8 games.
Their defense looked good. And
Did it?
I'm saying before,
Oh.
whenever I picked them.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, I picked them last year too to win the division, and
That-
Aaron Rodgers immediately got hurt. So I just didn't have faith in the Bills. I thought their team might not be nearly as good. And then the Dolphins, like, they're so up and down.
That's true. That's fair.
So I'll just kind of put my faith and my hope in that. But
Yeah, you're right.
yeah. But like I said, it's week 1.
It's week 1.
So-
We're not going to overreact, but football season is over. So
For a Browns fan,
For Browns
it is
fans, yes.
over. So, all right, let's go ahead and actually, you know what? We're going to go back because so last week I was like, I'm going to try to do this whole thing like on my list here, because I don't do stuff on my computer. I hate it. I like writing everything. If you've been around for long enough, I like to write everything. And I even brought everybody notepads and, so they can write stuff down too if they would like. But I was going to do it structured differently than we did last year. And it didn't work last week to how I was wanting it to. Plus week 1's always kind of funky. So I just went back to the last year's setup because it worked great last year. So next we're going to do winner of the week. We don't have the cool like scene changes or anything, but Justin, who's your winner of the week?
the winner of the week. I would probably say, I don't know. It's just too early. Because I always overreact with everything.
I mean, just go based off like, I mean, well, I don't know. This is you. This is you.
I mean,
You-
Ryan pulled off a good win. He beat Michael, which is always a good time. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's give it to Ryan. Ryan came back. He won. He sneaked it out. Let's give him winner of the week, just to rub it in Michael's face.
Just rub it in Michael's face. I'm actually going to go with Josiah because he was like slated to lose, but his kicker got him. How many points does his kicker get? Hold on, let me see. 26 points from his kicker.
That's
And
insanity.
he beat Brittany by 10 points. So if like a normal kicker between like 7 to 12, you know, Brittany
Did anybody
would've
have
probably won.
Pittsburgh's kicker? That's all he did was make points for that game. So Chris Boswell for Pittsburgh's kicker.
Oh, I don't
because
think.
that's all they did was score field goals
Yeah,
in that game.
kick field goals
I,
the
I
entire
didn't know
time.
if anybody picked him up or.
I don't know.
I can definitely see that. Josiah he scores a lot of points. So, but he's never in the championship game. I don't know what happens there.
He was there. Well, you beat him 2 years ago.
Well, that was a long time ago.
That's true.
Michael and Ryan are fighting in the chat.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah. I didn't even know that. See, if I'd have known that.
I've actually, I just pulled up the chat here so I could like see what was
You have
going on.
access to it on your.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it now.
So,
If I would have known Michael was here, I would have been even meaner. But now
Oh.
he's actually here. So.
all right. So let's go ahead and go over what happened this past week. So Jebeki, if you want to swap it over to the games,
Yeah.
and you make sure that the intro thingy was muted as well.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Wow.
All right. So since you picked Ryan as the winner of the week, so let's. You know what? No, we're gonna make it easy on Jebeki. Start at the top there. Go with mine and Jed's game. There we go. And we're gonna do this now too, so where you guys can see what happened last week. So
I love this. This is great.
yeah, and this is something that I've wanted to do, like whenever we actually would just record. But this right here would take so much editing time to
Right.
go through and actually put this in.
It's so silly how it makes it easier doing it live. You would think it would be easier video editing, but
Yeah.
it's there.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
I mean, like so how we typically did it, we would record on Wednesdays, and like sometimes we wouldn't get out until like 8, 9 o'clock. So I'd have to take the video and audio, go home, edit it, render it, and then post it to come out Thursday mornings. But this is just so much easier.
Yeah. This is great.
So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and I'll just run over my game real quick. So I was projected to win up until Sunday Night Football. Puka Nacua got hurt, and Amon-Ra St. Brown did not show up. So if Amon-Ra St. Brown would have caught a couple more passes, or if Puka Nacua would have just not gotten hurt, I probably would have won.
Yeah.
It was 99.9 to 104.42.
Oh,
Oh.
don't pay attention to me.
But yeah, so Jed, Lamar Jackson, 25 points. Pacheco, Brees Hall, running backs did great. Wide receivers, they did enough. Travis Kelce didn't do much. Tank Dell and his flex there. Steelers defense, honestly, I would have thought they would have put up more points, but only 13 there. I did pick up the Saints defense because they were playing the Panthers. That did me really well, 16 points. Jordan Love also got hurt. I'm becoming the injured reserve team the past 2 years now.
Yeah.
Within the
not good.
within the first 2 weeks, the past 2 years, my second round pick has gotten hurt. Last year it was Chubb. This year it is it Isaac? Would you trade CMC for Hill and Ayuk? You have Kyron and Pacheco.
Ayuk was a bum last night.
He was. I don't know if I would. Trade CMC for.
I don't make any trades
and Ayuk.
so early. It's just too early. I gotta let my team settle in.
Yeah, I mean, so you got Pacheco and Kyron Williams, Pittman in London. I mean, if you need a wide receiver, I can understand that, but
Pittman's on Indianapolis, right?
yeah,
I watched some of that game. Anthony Richardson, he missed a lot of wide open throws.
yeah, but he did complete some really nice
He
passes.
did. He did. So if he cleans it up, I mean, they could dominate. So I don't know. I just think it's too early. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's kind of a gut call, and also if the other person is willing to do the trade. But I mean, I don't know who out there would be willing to trade Tyreek Hill and Brandon Ayuk for CMC. But it could be a great trade, especially since you've already got a couple running backs there. So, but yeah, so Jed won 99 or 104.42 to 99. So next up, we'll go to just next on the list there. Yeah, since you picked this as the Ryan is the winner of the week there, Justin, why don't you go ahead and kind of run that over? It's nice that everybody can see it too, because they can actually kind of just either follow along or ignore us and read.
Yeah, Ryan, I mean, some of these scores, the reason, I mean, Jalen Hurts, Dave Montgomery, I think they're going to end up, I mean, Dave Montgomery did pretty well, but Jalen Hurts, he's going to get more points. I don't know. He keeps throwing he's throwing interceptions. So Michael Pittman, he squeaked out a win. Cowboys got him 19 points on defense, which is pretty amazing. Evan McPherson usually gets more points, so he'll be just fine there. Chris Olave, the Saints had 47 points, and he had 2.1 points. Somehow still got the win. Let's see here. Michael, Browns defense, they just gave up because they don't have a quarterback. And
the fact that we scored, well, we did have a special teams touchdown, but 33 points and still getting four points is actually pretty good.
Mari Cooper had 2.6 points. I don't know. Michael, your team, I think they'll be fine too. CeeDee Lamb. See, Dak and CeeDee Lamb just didn't have many points because, like we talked about before the podcast went live, they just didn't do anything in the second half because they didn't have to, which is not good for fantasy people. So the Browns really screwed you, actually, Michael. Amari Cooper let you down. The Browns defense let you down. And then they were so bad that you didn't even have garbage time or anything. They were just running the ball at the middle, punting the ball, and saying, we've already won this game. So I think they'll both be fine.
Also, David Montgomery just stealing touchdowns from Jahmyr Gibbs at the goal line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're basically equal in points, 15.4, 15.8.
Yeah.
If one of those touchdowns would have gone to Gibbs, game over for Ryan. Also, Ryan is very lucky that Jordan Mason was on waivers and that I wasn't able to pick him up because I was trying to, but my team had already played. So
Ryan won without his number one pick.
Yeah.
Number one overall pick. That is a huge win. And, I mean, of course, Jordan Mason got him 21.7 points. How much better would Christian McCaffrey have done? So
with as porous as the Jets defense was, probably really, really well.
Yeah.
I mean, he ran for what, 140 yards, 140 some yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Good matchup.
All right. So let's go ahead and move on to Dinosaurs Sexist and Cup My Balls. I'm so happy that I get to say that each week. And I'm going to say that each week. Cup My Balls. I actually stole that for Kevin's league. But I drafted Giblets. I drafted Gibbs and Cooper Cup, so it's Cup My Giblets.
Oh my God.
That should be a penalty.
That should be.
I mean, that really should. There should be a flag on that.
Well, yeah. Oh, also, I meant to tell you, Jabeki, that whenever you do blow the whistle, just do like short bursts because holy crap, I was listening to it and it was way too loud.
I kept forgetting about the whistle anyway.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right. So Dinosaur Sexist lost and fell to Cut My Balls. Could say that Kevin had his balls cupped. I don't know. That was lame. I'm sorry.
Marvin Harrison Jr. got
He's back on track.
0.9 points. Kyler Murray missed him wide open for a touchdown. He'll be fine.
Yeah. I think I was talking to Michael about this, but Patrick Mahomes is a great real life quarterback, but for fantasy, not the best. I mean, they won 27-20 against Baltimore, but 14 points, almost 15 points. Like he's really up or down. Like some weeks he's going to have 25 points, but he's really up and down. So I've always stayed away from Patrick Mahomes in drafts. I don't think I've ever drafted him. But Bijan Robinson, 13 against that defense. It's actually not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Jacobs did decent. Even though he looked so slow. I don't know if you watched the Thursday night game, but he just looked
the Friday night game.
Friday night.
I watched some of it. I went to bed because it was so late. So
you were a big EP.
Yeah, I was tired.
Jalen Waddle, 13. I mean, his defense, 21 points. I mean, like playing a defense against the Giants is just like a no-brainer. But Nathan, Kyler Murray, 14 points considering they blew up Buffalo's defense in the first half, but in the second half they struggled. Derrick Henry did okay. Justin Jefferson actually did better than I expected with Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold looked great. He did really well.
The saving grace for Nathan's team was Puka Nacua going out, because that means Cooper Kupp got like 20 freaking targets, 25 points, plus his kicker got him 17. So
I was so impressed by that game, not to go off tangent about it, but Matt Stafford had 0 time. He was running for his life.
What did you half of their offensive line got hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was like what they were saying about Deshaun Watson. Well, he had no time. I'm like, Matt Stafford really had no time.
Yeah.
And he was throwing dimes on the road.
Yeah.
It was very impressive. Man, that playoff game was great last year too. Like, give me those games all the time. That was so good. So
all right, so Nathan won there. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. Hawk Tua versus Hard Knocks. You want to go ahead and just run down that one real quick?
yeah, Anthony Richardson, he's probably going to be a pretty good fantasy quarterback if he stays healthy. Travis Etienne should have had more points, as I was texting you guys. He fumbled the ball on the 1 yard line, which Jacksonville would have beat Miami because they literally threw an 80-yard pass to Tyreek Hill right after that. Man, what a heartbreaker for Jacksonville. So Hawk Tua really could have dominated. He has a pretty good team.
Well, I mean, okay, so
I don't know if Jake Moody's going to get 26 points every week.
Well, look at his team though. You got Anthony Richardson 26, ATN 10. That's about normal. But then Zamir White with 3 because Madison's taking all those touches.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams not very good. Evan Ingram 1 point. His defense 3 points. Like his team's, it looks like his team's top heavy from those stats. Like like you've got three players scoring 20 points. If Jake Moody didn't have to kick all those field goals, this game would have been completely different.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
yeah, I mean, his bench is dominating too. He had 83 points on the bench. I don't know. He's a little scary right now. He's got 3 quarterbacks though. I'm not really sure why he does that. So
he went and snagged Justin Fields on Sunday as soon as they said that they were starting him. So
he has a person on IR. That's why he did that.
He's also got Hawkinson, who is also out. But the only reason he drafted Hawkinson is because he drafted Tua as well, and he wanted to name his team Hawk Tua. So
Gotcha. I gotcha. It's a good move though. I mean, Hawkinson's amazing. So Josiah's going to be a force. Brittany, Josh Allen, number 1. She didn't pick him number 1, did she?
No.
Can't remember.
So what she did is that since she was on the turn, she picked who was her first round pick? Had to have been Kyron Williams, right?
Probably.
So I think she picked Kyron Williams and then picked Josh Allen, and the first pick of the second round. So we would have to stop saying that she always drafted him, because I asked. Well, I was talking about it the other night whenever I was over there watching football, and she was like,
move.
"I listened to what you guys say." I'm like, "Okay."
Very savvy move. We cannot give her crap, and she's a reigning champ, so
yeah,
it's kind of hard to give her crap. But I mean, she scored 112 points. That would have won every other game. So she kind of got screwed on that one.
Yeah.
Brittany will be just fine.
Yeah.
Brittany will be just fine. So Harrison Buckner is her kicker. She's doing good. So she's got 2 kickers. She's got Dicker the kicker too.
She does, which is kind of weird.
Hey, you know what? If you win championships, I don't question things. We can just skip the next game though. So
we can't actually.
Nope, I'll go ahead and take this one. So
I have to be the loser of the week, right? Like, look at my
see. We
quarterback.
didn't really do a loser of the week, but I mean, honestly, I would put myself up there because of the fact that like literally my quarterback and my second round pick both got hurt. I mean, Puka Nacua was on IR, so that sucks.
They say Jordan Love could come back pretty quickly.
I ain't playing him if he comes. They were saying that he might be back this week, but I think it's only because Malik Willis is their backup, and they don't want to have to do
They did that themselves. They traded away their.
So Justin, Frolicking Wallabies, fell to Taco FC. Bruce. There for a second, I was like, man, Bruce's team like actually looks pretty good, but then I realized like it's okay. he still scored one of the higher score. He was still one of the highest scoring teams of the week, though. But it was a bad week for wide receivers and quarterbacks, to be completely honest. If you weren't
Anthony Richardson. So.
Yeah, that's Anthony Richardson. But so you played Deshaun Watson. He got you 10 points.
He had 0.24 at halftime. So I guess that's true. That is good. I texted you. I said, I hope garbage time comes. It did not come. Not enough of it. So,
but you also, I mean, you had Saquon Barkley get you 32. You got to be happy with that pick. And Joe Mixon went crazy.
Running backs are great. I did not play Jamar Chase because I was worried. I'm in church until noon, and then sometimes these old ladies talk to me, and he was down to the wire. I'm like, I don't know if he's going to play. So I put Jerry Jeudy in. Jerry Jeudy actually got me 10 points.
Yeah.
So pretty good. But I think I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to get rid of Deshaun Watson, though.
The Jets defense really didn't help you out.
-1.
-1.
If I would have lost by 1 point, I would have. They're supposed to be dominant.
Negative points?
Oh,
Negative
yeah.
points.
Defenses can go negative. Yeah.
Negative points.
Oh, buddy.
I know. Well, it's happened. Daniel knows this. It's happened where you actually lose a game because of negative points, and that's where it really sucks.
Dude, Michael lost a championship because of it. He was playing against Josiah, and he put in a defense, and it got him negative.
No.
All right, I can't be mean to Michael anymore. That's just too much.
So
that's mean.
Anyway, so Bruce beat you by 10 points. So the standings, I'll just go over those real quick.
Oh, wait, hold on real quick. I do love Ryan's comment. Loser of the week is Kyle Shanahan because he told Mason he could start on Friday. And didn't report it.
Yep.
So we do have a loser of the week.
Yep. Kyle Shanahan. So yeah, Rebecca, if you want to click on the standings. Top. Forgot about that earlier. So right now, this is obviously just based on points for the top, like for the winners and then the losers. It's just based on how many points you scored. So Josiah in first place, Nathan in second, Bruce in third, Jed fourth, Ryan fifth, Brittany sixth, I am in seventh, Kevin is in eighth, Justin, you are in ninth, and Michael is sitting in last place. Rest in peace. Okay.
Wait a minute. How are you in seventh and I'm
based on score? You had 97, I had 99.
Points against. I was looking at points against. Yeah, you're right.
So, yep. All right. So, did we do the league standings? I did not. So, our league pick standings. Justin, you went 2 and 3. Ryan went 3 and 2. And I went 2 and 3.
Not bad.
So Ryan is in first there. You and I are tied for second. So I feel like this is going really fast.
Well, you got one less person talking to.
That's true. Ryan
Usually
does.
you have more. Yeah.
Ryan's here in spirit. He has the loser of the week. He's here.
True.
He's making fun of Michael. It's almost like he's here. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna leave this up to everybody. Do we want to? So next on the list is running down next week's matchups. Do we want to do the game beforehand, the Rocket League beforehand to predict, and then we'll talk about the games, or do we want to talk about the games then do Rocket League?
Ooh.
I think we should do Rocket League because we switch it up a little bit.
Yeah,
we've been kind of looking at these screens.
Cool. Yeah, let's do it. So let's go ahead and get that set up. So if you just pop that up there. Now, the way I've got it set up, Jebeki, is it's windowed, so that way it's not going to, it's going to just capture that window.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little bit easier. But yeah, so.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Rocket League, baby. You know I have thousands of hours in Rocket League.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's not good.
I heard that you really enjoy that game.
God. I'm trying to click.
But I heard that you really enjoy that game.
Yes.
Boy. Okay, so could we turn it down a little bit? Just in the settings, like go to the settings in the game. Yeah. Yeah, crank that down a little bit. There we go. That's good. Yeah. Holy crap.
That was very loud.
I love it. Gets me pumped up. I actually want to play some Rocket League now.
You always want to play Rocket.
Okay, so I had to do this earlier, so you have to go to playoff line.
Wait, did I go to the wrong place?
Nope, right there, at the bottom
bottom.
middle, playoff line, and exhibition. I'm pretty sure I have it set up, so all-star. So go to team settings,
And this is where we put in.
Okay, yeah, I already put Michael and myself. We'll just go
Nice.
ahead and do that because I was just testing it to make sure it was working.
And then
Then just go to back and create match. There we go. So same as last year, we're gonna let Rocket League
There's
predict.
no game volume in stream.
What's up?
There's no game volume in stream.
There's no game volume in the stream.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
that,
what
you know what?
Well,
Good for you, stream, because it actually blew my ears out.
Yeah,
whenever
yeah.
it came up
was
there.
very
So
loud. It should be pretty quick to add, right?
Why is it not?
Because is it desktop audio?
yeah, it would be desktop audio.
But the desktop audio is on.
Well, click on the game again. Yeah, it's not showing.
Not bounce. Can always add an input. I'll tell you what, guys. So while they're doing technical difficulties, we're going to talk about why WVU is going to beat Pitt this weekend. You know what I mean? It is hate Pitt week. It means we hate the Steelers. And Garrett Green, I put $20 for him to win the Heisman. Now, it did not start too well. I can't get a refund on my Heisman bet, so I really need him to go up to Pittsburgh and dominate those Panthers. Right now, WVU is favored by 3 on the road, and Saturday at 3 o'clock. So, Alex Lilly has a problem with Ryan. He's upset because Ryan said I got a PhD in yapology. I heard that.
There we go.
We got game audio now. Is yapology
technical difficulties.
is that a penalty?
I don't know. Jabecki gets to pick the words, so we have yet to have a penalty. So
Yeah, I have 3 words.
yeah. So
It's all good.
Was Ryan the biggest offender last time?
no, we all got docked.
Did you?
So
They were pretty easy ones. Though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I knew they would be said. So
Yeah. All right. So first up, we got Michael versus myself. We will let this Rocket League decide who is going to win. So
it's time.
Michael is Storm, and I am Blue. I don't know what Blue is.
Look at that.
Nice.
It's already
I
a
don't know
goal.
what that word is.
Nope.
Oh, wait, no.
No.
Oh, yeah, you got the right stadium finally.
What is it?
Remember last time we had the stadiums where the ball would go behind the net and everything.
Oh yeah, the ones that were just really messed up.
Yeah.
It's still on random, so they might actually, it
might
might
still get
happen
'em.
again. Yeah.
Were these always 5 minutes? Did we do them at 5 minutes before?
It's first goal.
Yeah, it's first. I've got it set up to be first goal. Yeah, so first goal wins, and
Oh, my gosh. Own goal. Oh, there it is. There it is.
so we go.
Boom.
Champion. We did.
I win. Get wrecked, Michael.
Get wrecked.
Michael lost audio. I don't know if he ever came back.
That's true.
Yeah,
I don't know.
what happened there.
Hello, Atlantic. How are you doing?
Atlantic.
Hello.
I'm just gonna mark it down as marble.
Atlantic, are you a Browns fan?
He's not. He likes football.
Oh, football. Okay.
Match settings. Yeah.
Yeah, match settings.
Yep.
And his team
Team
settings. So yeah, so that was the first one there, and then next we'll go with Jed versus Kevin. And
I think
colors don't really matter.
Kevin
We can
should
just
be a
keep them.
penalty. I'm just,
Yeah, is there a handicap we can
Ever.
give Jed? I mean, he is handicapped in real life, so it makes sense. Then
Ready?
I guess.
Yeah.
Guess we'll see. Yep, there we go. And then spectate. Cool.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, which one's
Jed is red, and Kevin is blue.
Kevin's blue? Okay. Oh, that's a goal. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, I think it
Oh,
is. I think it is. I
already?
think it is. Dude, some of these will last the whole 5 minutes, and some of them are just ridiculous like that.
I mean,
So good.
let's go. There we go.
Yeah. So wait, which one was that? Oh, it's gonna pop up there.
Kevin.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
that's not gonna happen. Marble be lying. I'm always gonna call it marble.
Yeah.
I love the marble races.
Yeah.
I'm still partial
Well-
to the Ducks, and we got a lot of hate for that, but
I'm gonna cycle
That was
through
the
them.
week I missed. I didn't get to see this.
the Ducks was a great time. That was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
So
It's because I wasn't here.
We're gonna cycle through them this year because last year we just kind of got stuck on marble. And next is Ryan versus Josiah.
That is not true, Jabeki. I was waiting because I didn't want to interrupt Daniel there, but you're my favorite PJ Walker. PJ Walker taunt to Michael in the San Francisco 49ers. That's probably why they lost the Super Bowl. They probably thought to themselves, they're like, we got beat by PJ Walker. So we can't win this game.
Remember last year whenever the Eagles lost to Zach Wilson and the Jets?
Yeah.
That was
Dude,
so
remember the hat with the eagle, like fly Eagles fly. I gotta sit up the ride now.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
like
you
my
gotta do
favorite
it.
video of all time.
All right, so next up we've got Ryan versus Josiah. So far we've had myself and Kevin. So let's go.
Yeah, that's right, Ryan. Michael was just a hater of the Ducks.
We'll cycle through them. I think next week we'll probably do like Marble, and then we can do like Ducks another week, and we'll try to keep it fresh this year. But I've got the Switch hooked up, so now we can actually do some Nintendo things.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I would like to do another one with Super Smash Brothers where it's just the 1v1 matchups because I didn't do those last week.
Oh, own goal.
Uh-oh.
that-
Bomer. Gross.
I think that's just
Look at that. He totally should have cleared it, and he said, I suck. I'm just going to put it in there.
Ryan said you don't need to send him that meme video. It's okay.
So it's got Josiah winning
Listen,
that one.
Ryan, first of all, Ryan's commentary on the games, it's just unparalleled. Like, he's so good at it. So
Oh, yeah.
we miss you, Ryan. Feel better. I'm going to send you that video.
You're going to make him even
Anyway.
more sick. All right, so next up we'll have Nathan versus Justin. These ones are going really quick.
Yeah, they are.
Like, really,
that
really
first
quick.
game took a little bit, but not even.
Hey, I mean, Ryan just kind of destroyed himself in that. So he said, classic me, shooting myself in the foot.
Maybe next time we do Rocket League, I won't put him on All-Star. I'll put him on like easy mode, like make him like really weak.
They're really like dumb. They just keep going around in circles.
Dude, I love the music in this. I don't remember this actually being I haven't played Rocket League in a while.
It sounds like it's time.
It is time. I gotta play some. Maybe I should stream some Rocket League.
There you go.
You should. And go. Perfect.
Perfect timing.
I think I'm C block. I think so. I'm gonna cheer for blue like I am blue. So
Yeah.
All right, first of all,
it's also like I've got like 14 things in the way, so I can only see part of the screen. So I'm doing my best here, guys. So Blue's
great.
taking it.
This is great. Great stuff. Oh, I'm gonna score!
Oh, he got it!
That did not be me.
I wonder.
Let's
Well,
go, man.
Yeah,
C
I think
block.
it is you. I think it is you because
C block right there. Faked Nathan because he's in Germany. He's a little tired, and then boom with the goal. I predicted myself to win too. So
Justin, look at that.
good job, Rocket League.
All right.
Wow.
So, Ryan, quote,
Quoted
feel
it.
better. I'm going to send you that video. Justin 2024.
Listen, that video, we laughed at that video a lot. That guy,
Brittany
he
versus
just,
Bruce.
he just loves his Eagles, man, and he was really sad.
Oh my god.
They
I'm typing
lost.
on the wrong
And just think, remember this, Ryan. Last year you went to an Eagles game and they won, and it was awesome. And Daniel went to a Cowboys game and they didn't even show up to play.
Yeah.
So
I think it was just a bunch of mannequins out there that looked like Cowboys players.
should have went to the Browns one.
I should have.
My cousin Jake was there. He had a great time.
Jake from State Farm?
No, he didn't work at State Farm, but
He should. Just
He
out of
should
principle.
All right.
All right. Brittany versus Bruce.
come on, Brittany. Bounce back week.
She got this.
She's got it. Josh Allen. Thursday Night Football is going to put up 40 points. I already forgot which one was Brittany. I think
it's red, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh my
Brittany's
God.
red. Bruce is blue. He's going back to defend.
Oh.
Oh, Brittany fumbled
Oh,
the ball.
oh, it's over. She just let it. Oh, no. Go.
He missed.
Oh, please.
Go, Brittany, go. Oh, Brittany whipped it again. What are you doing?
Hey, at least she's not over there humping the wall like she did all year last year. She just like twerking on the wall.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Multiple
doing?
games.
What?
Multiple
Oh,
games.
no. Big steal
Yeah,
right
it
there.
happened a lot.
Get it.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Oh,
Go, Brittany,
that's
go. Go, go,
better.
go, go.
can't see
Get
her.
some boost, Brittany.
Oh,
Get it.
yeah.
Oh,
Nope,
miss
she
it,
missed.
miss it. Oh, no. This is the last game. Come down to the wire here. Big mistake.
Oh, he fast.
Oh, he
Oh,
blocked.
wow.
Oh,
Didn't get the
couldn't
right angle on it.
capitalize.
Oh,
Oh no,
This
this
is
is
a
not
good
looking
one.
good. She looks rattled.
he didn't hit it hard
Still
enough.
upset that people are calling her out for drafting Josh Allen in the second round.
Hey, it's acceptable in the second round.
But he scored a lot of points, so it was good.
He did. She still lost, but yeah.
Where's he going? Oh, he's going to defend. That was a bit aggressive.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Okay.
should score here and win, but he's going to miss.
Yeah, they both. Oh, he did hit it. Okay.
What's this match telling you? Thursday Night Football is going to be good for Brittany, but the rest of the team is going to suck.
Yeah, this is going to come down to Monday Night Football. That's
Monday
what
Night
this is
Football,
telling us.
yep.
Maybe a
rest of the-
tie.
The rest of the games will be decided at 1 p.m. for us on
Yep.
Sunday.
Yep. Oh,
There it is. Score for yourself. Oh no! Don't do that.
get out of there.
Oh.
There you go.
What a block!
This is going to come down to a tie. Nope, never mind. She's
There
got
it is.
What if it's a
There it
draw?
is. There it is.
You
Oh,
got
what
it.
a
Wow.
what a save! I do a lot of trash talking in Rocket League.
When you play?
Yeah,
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
yeah. You like, you can type freely on the keyboard.
Oh,
and tell,
you're typing stuff too?
Oh yeah, typing stuff.
I
Oh, it's
never
over.
imagined
It's
you
over.
being the toxic
Oh,
one.
I'm the worst. I'm the
There
most
she
toxic
goes.
Like this game makes Brittany.
I thought she.
That was a moment.
Oh,
All right.
man.
That was good.
Cool.
Brittany. Yeah, it gets real bad, Rebecca. I mean, not good.
I mean, I'm here for it. I'd watch that.
It's good.
Nice. All right. So that's Rocket League. Nice.
Rocket
All right. So now we're going to go ahead and just get into this week's matchups.
Did we start with matchup of the week?
Oh yeah, let's start with
I
matchup.
forget.
Yeah,
It's been
matchup of the
a
week.
while, you know.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Oh, matchup of the week is totally you and Michael.
Me and Michael.
Chosen one versus Hover on Genocide. You know me, I'm like that election guy that like hypes up the polling numbers and everything. Nobody wants to go 0-2. Nobody wants to go 0-2. Usually in the NFL, if you go 0-2, you don't make the playoffs. So, but our league's a little different. It's only 10 people. So, big time matchup. Predictions right now. That's why I asked you if you're going to start Xavier Worthy. You're not. You're trying to trade him. I might trade for him. But right now,
I redacted my trade to you, but because you're not going to trade me your only quarterback that you want to start for a wide
Exactly,
receiver.
yeah.
So
oh my gosh. Right now, Michael is projected to beat you. The chosen one, 111.6 to 109.1. I have went with Michael, just because out of spite that you're sitting across from me. I'm still mad at you.
you're mad at me because my team throttled your team.
Yes.
How is that?
We trash talked a little bit before the game.
Yeah.
I didn't speak to you for a while now, so now I have to see you in person. What do you think about this matchup? How you feeling? You got Jared Goff because Jordan Love died.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think Amon-Ra St. Brown's only going to catch 2 passes this week. I think he's going to, it's versus Tampa Bay. I think he'll be fine. They're playing in Detroit. Unfortunately, Puka Nacua, Pico. I'm thinking about Chipotle. Puka Nacua is out, but I decided instead of putting in Xavier Worthy, who I thought about, I decided to put in James Conner because we're playing the Rams, and James Conner was peppered with targets this past week, and just moved Kamara down to my flex. Still up in the air about that. Obviously, I'm probably not going to play the Saints defense against the Cowboys at home in Dallas. So that'll probably change. So the projections will probably be closer after waivers clear. As far as Michael goes, like I like his matchup, Dak Prescott versus New Orleans, with obviously with the connection with CeeDee Lamb. Kenneth Walker is questionable, so we'll see if he does play this week. I forget what injury it was. Gibbs versus Tampa Bay could be good, but again, Dave Montgomery might steal those touchdowns. Bruce jumped in there, trade me Daniels.
That's great.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah,
I wondered who
that's
that was.
Bruce.
I love the live chat. This is fantastic.
I don't really like his Drake London matchup. Sam Laporta could be good. Mari Cooper, that's we'll see.
Yeah, Atlanta's got to bounce back, but I don't think they're going to do it against Philly. I mean, their defense isn't great, but Atlanta going 0-2, I did not see that coming.
Yeah. I mean, I had a number 3 in my picks for that division, so not that I saw them like just starting the gate and just being that bad, but
yeah,
they also played a really good defense, so it's still yet to be seen. So.
Browns defense on the road last year, horrible.
Were they?
Kind of like the Cowboys. They were really good at home, fed off the crowd and everything, but I don't know. Jacksonville, it's at Jacksonville. It's going to be super hot. Probably die.
Yeah.
So
I am going to go with myself to win. I've got some, hopefully we'll see what happens on waivers. But I think my team can actually do it. Cause the reason I lost last week is because basically like, yeah, Puka Nacua got hurt. He got 6 points, whatever. But if Amon-Ra St. Brown did half as well as he did in any game last year,
he'll be fine.
I would have won. I think that they're going to probably make it a point to target him more this game just because of last week and how they didn't really, he was just covered.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
They'll figure it out. So get him open.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna take myself. Ryan also took Michael. So
I took Michael.
So all right. So next up, just go down the list there. So we've got Team Big L's R Us, Jed versus Kevin. So Justin, what do you think about this game?
Let me see here.
Wow, I didn't realize the spread was that big.
Yeah, I have Jed.
Jed by 1 million.
Jed by 1 million.
Wait, why is Lamar Jackson questionable?
He didn't practice
Interesting.
yesterday, or actually, he didn't even show up to practice yesterday.
Let me look at that.
They were talking about it online. You can look that up while I go over this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Brees Hall is going to still do pretty well. Pacheco, always great. I just think Jed's going to dominate. Lamar Jackson, even if Lamar Jackson didn't play, who is his backup?
I mean, this is
his backup is Joe Burrow at Kansas City. That's not good either.
If it was like midway through the season, I would really like that matchup because Joe Burrow is really good against them, but they sucked the other day.
Dude, they were bad.
This is Jackson is a little bit sore, but is fully expected to be available for Sunday's game. So,
okay.
That's so vague that it worries me because they might just not be letting on to what it could be.
I mean, he literally didn't show up to practice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like at all.
He might have just had just a big poop. He does tend to like run off
in
the middle of a game and take shit. That's what he does. Maybe he just tore his rectum or something.
I'm still going with Jed because I'm just not picking Kevin. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
Principle.
I'll never pick Kevin.
Yeah, I'm also going to.
Kevin also has one player missing right now because David Njoku is going to be out.
He's out.
So he got projected 0. So his backup tight end he doesn't have one. So he's screwed.
So looks like he's probably going to be on waivers trying to pick up somebody, which honestly, like, unless he gets like Isaiah Likely, his backup tight end is probably not going to do well for him. So yeah, I'm going to go with Jed. Ryan went with Jed. So
Ryan says never pick Kevin unless he's playing Ryan.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is
Dude, that's
so
my
true.
favorite thing of last year. Once Kevin texted him like get off the bench or something, like, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ryan got so mad. I was so happy.
All right. Next up, we've got the mayor of TD City, Ryan, versus Hawk Tua, Josiah. So, unfortunately, it came out today that Christian McCaffrey will likely miss next week. However, that doesn't seem to matter because his backup is really good. So, I think that's about a wash there. T. Higgins, if he does play, will be, well, I ain't going to say it because they look like doo-doo on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see.
Does the red Q mean questionable?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Chris Olave, I just don't like, not versus Dallas. No way. He's going to be smothered. David Montgomery, I do like because he just gets that goal line work.
He does, yeah. Just eats points.
Pittman Jr. could be up and down. We'll see. Cowboys defenses versus New Orleans. I mean, he could score him another 20 points, but over on Josiah's side there, Anthony Richardson versus Green Bay. Travis Etienne versus Cleveland. We'll see how good the Cleveland defense does against the run. Like you said, in Jacksonville. Or no, that's in Cleveland.
No, it's in Jacksonville.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's in
He
Jacksonville.
plays for Jacksonville, yeah.
Zach Moss versus Kansas City. I do not really care for
Tyreek
that
Hill,
matchup.
will he be arrested again? I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see.
Remember, I was messaging you guys. I'm like, I need to know. I'm like, is he playing?
Yeah. Devontae Adams versus Baltimore. Don't like that. Evan Ingram versus Cleveland. It's hard for me to gauge that one because of his usage last week. It wasn't very good. And Jake Ferguson got hurt on Sunday versus you guys. So I wasn't able to really gauge how well they were against the tight end. Mike Evans versus Detroit could be really, really good for him. Lions defense versus Tampa Bay, and Jake Moody. I am going to go with Josiah in this one. I do like his matchups better. However, Jalen Hurts for Ryan could potentially get 30 points. But
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go with Josiah too. This one was actually tough. And the reason I'm going with Josiah is because of Anthony Richardson and Tyreek Hill. I see Tyreek Hill putting big numbers up on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
Short week for Buffalo to prepare for him.
And they've got
to be a shootout down there.
The nice thing about that though is that usually early in the season, whenever Buffalo has to go to Miami, it's like a 1:00 game or a 4:00 game, so the sun's just beating down.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Thursday night game, so it's not going to be as hot. But
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the cops agree outside too.
Yep. Tyreek Hill must be
But
out there.
I think this will be a good matchup. So
Oof.
For those of you that don't know, if you're watching, that's because Tyreek Hill almost got arrested right before the game on Sunday. He got put in handcuffs on the pavement. So, all right. Next up, we've got Cut My Balls versus Justin. Justin, why don't you go ahead and
Oh man, well, first of all, switched out my quarterback. This is a dead even matchup
Oh my god.
with Nathan here.
Oh wow, yeah, it is.
Saquon, will he dominate again like he did before? Maybe. Joe Mixon, hopefully. Chicago's defense is pretty good. Chicago's defense, whoever had Chicago's defense got a lot of points.
Yeah. I don't think anybody took them.
I think I might get rid of the Jets defense. Dang it, this is live. I can't say that. I need to go do that right now. But yeah, this is going to be a great matchup.
I mean, they're playing Tennessee though, which is who the Bears had a great game against. So I'm
-1
against San Francisco, the highest scoring team of the week almost.
Yeah, 7-string quarterback, a rookie running back that no one's ever heard of in our entire lives. I was very upset about that, even though I didn't lose because of it. Kyler Murray looked pretty good. He's gonna get better. He played some last year, right?
Kyler Murray towards the end of the year.
Yeah, towards the end of the year. I think he's just gonna get better and better. So I think Nathan's got a great quarterback. Cooper Kupp at Arizona. I mean,
that's
it's gonna be tough, but I picked myself because I'm on the podcast. I got to pick myself. But and Kyle Pitts finally caught a touchdown pass. It's going to be a close one. So, I don't know. Jaden Daniels is really going to come down to it. Will Jaden Daniels dominate the Giants? You know, my quarterback that I'm not trading. Sorry, Bruce. What do you think?
Man, I'm looking at these matchups, and it's like for every one that I like of yours, I like one of his.
Mm-hmm.
Like Derrick Henry versus Las Vegas. Dude, they let the Chargers just run all over them on Sunday.
They did. Not really sure why Derrick Henry. I mean, he dominated against Kansas City at the beginning, then they just stopped running him.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they won't do that
I think
again.
it's game script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got off script, so.
So, but like Cooper Kupp versus Arizona, love that. But I don't really care for Justin Jefferson versus San Francisco with Sam Darnold passing the ball. I think more of those passes will go to the defense.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
But then you've got Brandon Ayuk versus Minnesota, which could be great. Unfortunately, I don't know about Mark Andrews. Is he okay? Like they barely used him. Of course, he did have that car accident, which worries me that there's something more to it. Maybe they're just trying to ease him back in.
Mm-hmm.
But J.K. Dobbins he might get you 30 points this week versus Carolina.
The only thing with J.K. Dobbins is he just gets hurt.
He does.
So I'm going to ride him at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Ride him till the wheels fall off.
Yep. But dude,
That's like a good strategy.
Jaden Daniels versus the Giants might have you 30 points.
Listen, Jabecki, we have no mercy towards these players, all right?
They're not real. It's
I mean,
fantasy.
they are real. But
Well, they are
as
real.
far as-
Like someone at work today was like, "Well, Deshaun Watson's dad died." I was like, "I don't care. Go out there and play football. All right, I got to come to work every day."
Who got
you know?
shot? I forget.
Oh, the guy
Ricky
from San
Pearsall,
Francisco. Yeah.
he was on the sideline.
Yeah.
He's fine.
he's
That's
not
amazing.
No, he's no. Dude,
Isn't that amazing? He's just like, "Yeah, I'll show up at the sideline."
Yeah, they had.
But
to
I
put
got
him
a
on the
quarterback
playing.
non-
No,
got-
I'd be impressed if he was playing.
I got
Yeah.
a quarterback who's worried about his general arm soreness. That's why
Yeah.
he couldn't play in the preseason.
Right.
general arm soreness. Got to salute it.
Anyways, I'm picking myself. This is a man. We got so many good matchups.
This one's tough. I want man.
I think we should do a coin toss for you to decide who you pick.
Who did the marble pick for this one?
Me, man. I
pick
won
Justin.
Rocket League. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
He always wins Rocket League.
Yeah.
He's
It
the
does.
toxic one at
You
Rocket
know,
League.
so-
I learned this week.
I picked Nathan to make the playoffs this year. I'm gonna go with Nathan.
Okay. Yeah. He's got.
Wow.
It's fine.
Yeah.
That's his brother. You stick with blood.
Yeah.
He's Bonners. They stick together.
It's the projections. I mean, projections don't mean anything. I was projected for 120 points going into Sunday Night Football last week, and I ended up with 99. So they don't mean a damn thing.
No, but
But-
it's fun.
Oh, it is fun, and it's yeah. And obviously, the projections will get better the later you go on, because right now it's just based on the week one is based on what they think they could potentially do in week one. Now they've got more of an idea of how these players are playing and what they could do. Unfortunately, Jamar Chase, that one scares me too. You have a couple in there that worry me, like Mark Andrews, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, but Jaden Daniels, Saquon Barkley, and J.K. Dobbins could just get you 75 points.
Joe
between the
Mixon
three of
looked
them.
pretty happy down in Houston.
Yeah, but playing Chicago though.
I mean, but he looked pretty happy though.
Oh, yeah.
We got
that'd
some
be-
comments here. Ryan, just because Ryan's my boy. I miss Ryan. We missed it. Bengals always start the season out trash. That's true. He also said Watson needs some massage table time. He does.
He already did. That's why he literally got.
Actually, just talking to my cousin about this. We should set up a table right by his car when he walks out with a hot girl and get him to do something bad so we can just fire him.
That's
You know what I mean?
called entrapment.
I'm fine with it. Whatever it takes. So. And then Bruce said that you picked me last week. You picked me last week, so it's time to pick Nathan.
Yeah. I'm glad that you're watching the podcast, Bruce.
I'm surprised.
Me too.
He's a nice feller, except for he's trying
Well,
to
I
steal my
didn't
quarterback.
say he wasn't a nice feller. I'm just
He does look like a basic me, though.
he does.
Do you fire?
Ain't
Nah,
my
that-
$230 million, Ryan. I don't care.
All right. So speaking of Bruce, let's go ahead and get to the last game. Bruce versus Brittany. Oh, let's see. Let me get over there on my screen too. Oh, Bruce! Wow, that's not looking good for you, buddy. 117 to 107.
Ruh-roh.
So,
Why is that? Yeah, why is that so bad?
well, let's see here. Because
I think Brittany picks pretty well in the draft.
she did.
Everybody makes fun of her though.
I don't.
part of
I don't.
being
The
a
only thing I
woman
ever
in a
made fun
man's
of her
world.
for,
It's
like,
true.
I know last year I think we all might have picked her to have the worst draft, but she ended up winning the.
I think we
winning the
did.
league.
Yeah.
Yep.
But at the same time, that's also based on how the players that she picked did the year before, other than Josh Allen. So, but as far as this game goes, wow, Josh Allen versus Miami on Thursday Night Football. Devon Achane is questionable. That could hurt if he does not play on Thursday night. I foresee that if there is an issue with him, they will keep him out because it's a short week. Kyron Williams versus Arizona could be really big. I feel like they're splitting carries though there with the other guy, but
She only
we'll
has
see.
one backup running back too. So.
She has Najee in her flex as well, so she could swap.
Oh
them
yeah,
and,
yeah. Yep.
do
Yeah,
that.
Najee actually played pretty good.
Did he?
He looked not bad.
Dalton Kincaid. We'll see if she's got 1, 2, 3 players on Thursday Night Football. This game will be decided on Thursday Night Football.
Love it.
I really like her matchups. 49ers defense versus Minnesota is great. Harrison Butker versus Cincinnati. Whereas Bruce over here has got Stroud versus Chicago. We'll see. Chicago's defense did look good this past week, but they were playing Will Levis and the Tennessee Titans, so we will see. Jonathan Taylor versus Green Bay. In Green Bay. I didn't really see how he did last week. I didn't really pay attention, so I don't really know. I don't know if you know how Jonathan Taylor did last week. But with
No, I
Anthony
don't.
Richardson there, taking that's the issue with running quarterbacks having
Yep.
their running back is that you're obviously going to get sniped on some of those, especially those goal line touchdowns.
He big dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anthony Richardson will go in and steal some points.
Yeah. Rashad White versus Detroit. That could go either way, really. We'll see. AJ Brown versus Atlanta. That could be really big for him. DK Metcalf. I don't know. Brock Bowers actually did decent last week, but they're playing Baltimore, so that might not be good. And then Stephon Diggs, obviously getting all the touchdowns there.
I was surprised about that. I actually said that would be bad for Houston, but
Yeah.
that's just week 1. He could still be bad for Houston.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Brittany though. I'm gonna take Brittany in this one.
Yeah, that's who I took.
So
That he beat me last week, so I'm mad.
you got to go against the guy.
Ryan
Oh.
says too much football talk. I need some fun. Someone spin the wheel.
Well, nobody said the word yet, so tough.
Ryan, listen, you are the fun. We need you here, buddy.
All right, so let's go ahead and
Rest
go
in
ahead and
pe-
go back to
R.I.P.
the
in peace, Ryan.
go ahead and go back to the main screen there.
Yeah.
So I have so DeBecky, what I need you to do
Yes, sir.
is I need you to go and just Google list of NFL mascots.
Okay.
And Justin, we're gonna play a little game.
Oh, are we gonna say the name of the mascots?
No. I found a website earlier.
You know, the mascots in the NFL are a little weird.
Go to that one works there. Yeah.
That one?
So you can swap it back over to that screen there. All right. So what we're going to do, this is called Smash or Pass, NFL mascots.
Oh, no.
Now we're only going to do the
Oh,
ones that there's a
right.
picture of.
That there's a picture of? Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder- Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right. So this one is the Buffalo Bills mascot. What's its name? I can't see it.
Buffalo Bills.
Just click back. I think it might.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
No.
Billy
Buffalo.
Wow.
Billy
I should have
Buffalo.
guessed that one. Wow. So Justin, Smash or Pass.
I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass?
But he's such a pretty blue.
He is very nice, but I'm just not a furry. So,
Buddy, these are. You
This
gotta
is
play along.
hypothetical.
oh, okay. Well, I mean, no.
No? Okay.
No.
He's gonna pass?
Pass.
I'm going to pass as well after how the Bills fans treated me after the game last year. So,
They
And
threw you
about
through the
that.
table or anything like that?
no, but they were trying to pick a fight with me on the way back to the car, like pushing me in the back and stuff,
Jeez,
trying to egg it on.
You
Dude, that
should have
was,
fought one of them.
no.
You're a little outnumbered in that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that when you were. Oh, never mind. That's bad.
No, it's, I'm
You're
also
gonna say
not.
no to those big blue eyes?
Yes.
Screw him.
They'll just hurt me.
All right, we've got the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, man.
Chomps.
Justin, I know this one's tough for
Swagger
you.
Jr. Brownie the Elf.
I love Brownie the Elf.
So which one? I mean, I guess both.
I'm going Brownie
They
the
have
Elf.
two mascots?
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We get confused a lot. So Brownie the Elf, he's classic. He's from the 50s. He'd take you out for a nice date and everything. So
He's also short.
he's short.
I'm gonna go smash on the elf and pass on the dog.
I don't.
Dog just looks mean. I don't like mean.
He does look mean.
He is mean.
Okay. What did you decide? You tried to get out of it. I'm not going to let you get out of
Try to
it.
get out of it. I mean, I don't know if I ever want to say I want to smash any of these things, but can I say I'll take Brownie out for a nice seafood dinner?
Yeah,
That's
that
fine.
works.
That works, yeah.
That's very respectful.
Chomps,
How's about smash, pass, or dinner date?
dinner date.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's just going to say dinner date for all of them.
No, the Cowboys cheerleaders
All
are
right.
sooner or later, aren't they?
We've
Well,
got,
no, that's not our mascot. I wish it was.
we've got the Denver Broncos.
What's its name?
Miles.
Miles.
He looks demonic.
I'm gonna pass on that.
he's
He does look
That's
evil.
a
He's
pass
mean.
for
Yeah.
sure. He's going to yell at you in the
Oh, is that the
parking
other
lot.
one? Just like a Bronco? Well, it looks like a happy bull.
He's
Or,
very happy, yeah.
I'm gonna pass strictly because they're the Texans, and
They're the Texans. That's
no,
all
it's
you
just
gotta say.
like it's not really named after Of course, same with Cleveland, like
Ryan says smash. Why, Ryan?
because he's a furry.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. I don't understand.
I'm actually kind of glad Ryan's not here now.
It's blue.
Oh, this is Smash.
That's Smash, absolutely, dude. That
Is it a
mascot
belly?
is
That's the best mascot.
He's great.
He is great.
So good.
Yeah.
Ryan also says smash.
Ryan's smashing everything. I mean, he's just out
Maybe
here.
he is afraid. Maybe
Dude,
you're right.
Is that
So-
Jacksonville's?
Jacksonville's, but
Oh, I didn't see his name. Hold on. It's Jackson DeVille.
wow.
Wow. I'm passing just based off the name. That's
I'm
terrible.
going smash strictly based on whenever he's just got the spandex on. He's got and it's just like this little with just the big head. It looks hilarious.
Ryan's taking Jackson
on a dinner
DeVille
date.
out to dinner date.
Dinner date.
Well,
Gotcha.
We've got the Kansas City Chiefs. KC Wolf. Oh, it's
Smash.
little.
That's fine. I'm passing on that one.
Oh, you're gonna pass.
Yeah. It's Kansas City.
Oh,
Why do we hate them?
Because they're the new
I
Patriots.
smashed.
So,
I don't know
They're
what
the
you want
new
from me.
Patriots.
Yeah, they win everything.
yeah. So
Now listen, there's nothing
It's
more.
not because of what's her name?
There's
no,
Taylor
that's just fuel to the fire.
yeah. Taylor
Oh!
Swift. Yes. That is
Got him.
Wait, isn't there supposed to be a whistle?
Yeah.
Oh, I got in trouble for.
No.
There
No,
we go.
like- That. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, the first time you did it, it was like right to the microphone. It was just super loud. That's good.
I don't know that I've ever had a whistle before.
This is a cool flag. I
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah,
We'll all
they're
take one
fun,
home
right?
after the podcast,
My wife,
or you can take one.
My wife loves
All right,
that
Justin.
lady that we won't speak of.
Yeah.
And I can't stand her. So
So what you have to do now? You have to get up.
Makes sense that you would get punished for it.
I
And
know.
you have to go over to the wheel.
Do I bring the wheel over here? Just leave
Nope,
it there.
there's a camera
No,
right
there's
there.
a camera on it.
Oh, there's a camera on it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go to the punishment camera. All right, Justin.
The word was Taylor Swift.
Get wrecked. Oh, give it a better spin than that.
That's better. What is it?
Shots! You got
Shots!
the shots.
Oh yeah.
The one that you specifically said that you didn't want to do before we played.
Oh, buddy.
All right, so we've got you can pick whichever one. I was going to get a brown paper bag and have you pull one out, but I forgot, so you can just pick whichever one you want. But you just take one of those and you've got to just come up to this camera here and squirt a big load of it into your mouth.
Oh my God. That's a quote.
That should be a penalty.
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe next week. You don't have this thing open.
Yeah, they just bought them and brought them in.
Scooch on over in front of the.
I'm scared. All right.
Oh, not that far, buddy. Right in front of the. Yeah, right there.
There you go.
Perfect.
Sweet
So-
Baby Ray's Kickin' Barbecue hot sauce.
Sweet Baby Ray's Kickin' Barbecue hot sauce.
Swig it down.
Not all.
Yep.
You don't have to have all of it.
Yeah, you don't have to drink the entire thing. Just a quick swig.
Oh. Ryan, to cheer you up, Ryan said smash.
It's horrible.
You got a drink? Yeah, you got water there. Good.
Oh.
There's also like bottle of water right there if you want to drink that instead, just to kind of clear it out.
All right. Sorry about that. Little.
Bless America. The Swifties are ruining everything.
Oh. All right. New England Patriots.
The
Oh my
itty bitty
God.
tiny picture.
Oh, well, first of all, this is the most American thing ever.
His name's Pat Patriot.
I thought about being a Patriots fan. Just because they're
just as bad as the Browns.
Tom Brady is the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But it's an American Patriot. I mean, what more do you want, you know?
So you smashing?
Smashing.
I'll take it out to a nice dinner date. It's been long enough since the dynasty that
I've smashed more people than he has, and you were yelling at me.
Why are you yelling at me now?
a penalty.
That's a penalty.
Oh my God. Just because you had to have hot sauce doesn't mean you can yell at me.
No, but you said he's going to take everybody on a dinner date.
The nice thing about the penalties
You're
there.
you're the only one that's married here. Don't listen to us.
My wife's going to be watching this. She's like, what?
You're gonna go home. She's gonna be in a Patriots costume.
Pat Patriot waiting for
Can
you.
we get some better costumes up here?
All right.
If that's the case.
Yeah, help me out here.
All right. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh.
Steely McBeam.
Listen, I'd run this thing over with a car.
Pass.
I'm
That's
smashing
the stuff
it.
of
I'm
nightmares.
smashing that with a car. I've never seen that in my life. Is
I
that
haven't
real?
either. I don't.
This is just on Wiki, I think.
Oh my gosh, horrible.
Ryan said pass on Pats, but smash on Steely McBeam.
That's because
Ryan would say that.
he likes really gruff men.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read what it was. Tennessee Titans
Can't even see that one.
T-Rack. It's a
T-Rack.
raccoon. Oh, it's a raccoon.
I'll give him rabies. I got to
Smash.
pass on that one. You
I'll
want
take
rabies?
dude?
You don't care anymore?
He said
this
John
point-
for days.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Tom Brady cheated. He is not the greatest. What kind of bad joke is this show? Well, listen, man. I'm sorry that you're jealous of Tom Brady.
Man, there's a lot.
Yeah, we don't. Do you want to keep going?
Let's do a couple more, and then we'll get to our primetime picks. Cause,
All right.
Yeah, we're a little over an hour now. So
Oh, I didn't
I've
see
seen
what
this
his name was.
mascot. This is
Big
a real
Red.
mascot. Big Red. He's
That's
pretty cool.
a
I do like
baller
bird watching. I
name.
do like bird watching now. I think I'm getting old.
you're getting to that age where
I'm
you're just,
taking this bird.
So you just watched this bird?
Yeah, I'm taking it on a date. You know what I mean? We're gonna watch from afar. Probably stalk it.
I'm a pass.
All right. I'm here for it. Atlanta Falcons, Freddie Falcon. His eyes are so big.
That's smash.
Yeah, that looks like something out of Harry Potter. I'm gonna smash too.
Yeah. Do the girls come with it?
Yes. If it's in the picture, it comes with it.
Okay. Well, I'm taking them out to a nice dinner first then.
I just
Then
keep thinking
smash.
about the one that's up here with the four guys.
I mean, that's definitely a What's this? Oh, the Panthers.
No.
Guess what?
adorable.
His name is Sir Purr.
Sir
Sir
Purr.
Purr. I like Sir
I
Purr.
love him.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I'm a Panthers fan now.
I feel like that's a nice dinner date because I'd feel bad smashing it. You know.
Yeah. Dinner
It's too
date.
cute. Yeah.
Sir Purr's very nice.
All right. That's
Ryan
good.
agrees.
That's
Dinner
good. That's
date.
good.
Wait, well, where's the eagle at?
We
Okay.
don't.
We can't do this without the Philadelphia Eagle. Look at that eagle.
His name's Swoop.
Pass.
Swoop.
Pass.
What do you think, Ryan?
Pass.
What's going on with Swoop here?
Like
Swoop-
Justin said earlier, I'll smash with a car.
Oh, all
he's-
caps.
All caps smash. This eagle is very aggressive. Look at it. It looks like
Yeah.
it wants to hurt me.
But like in a mischievous way.
Yeah. I mean,
He's kind of got a little glint to his eye. See it?
now she's an Eagles fan, Ryan. You better watch out.
No, I'm just saying that's the vibe. No,
She's neutral. It's fine.
I'm not a furry like you guys.
All right. All right.
We're done?
Yeah, that's good. All right. So now we are going to go ahead and just get into our primetime picks.
Ryan said I want to be hurt in a mischievous way.
I wasn't coughing the whole episode, and then I chugged this hot sauce. And
Yeah.
That'll do it.
You just had to say Taylor Swift, dude. You only have to
I
suffer.
think you baited me into that. Do you know these words?
I do not know.
I baited you. You just didn't know it was me.
Mm,
Yeah.
That's sneaky.
Yeah,
Pretty
she's the
smart.
one. She's
I'm
the one who brought up
sneaky.
Taylor Swift.
Pretty smart. You're pretty smart, Becky.
That's
All
why
right.
they
That
pay
was
me
a
the
good-
big bucks.
So for Thursday night football, we've got Bills versus Dolphins.
This might be the game of the week.
I think it would be. Yeah.
I mean, like, just in general, like, I'm so excited to watch
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
These two teams when they play. I had a lot. Now I'm scared. They're holding flags. There's
Calm down. I'm
you got
fidgeting.
a lot of them over there. Like,
Yeah, it's excessive.
It was like a 10-pack. It was
You want me to
cheaper
throw
that
them
way.
all at the same time?
you could, yeah.
You already got one.
you
You've
get
already
multiple?
said the one of the other trigger words,
No, you can only get one per.
but you can only get one.
Yeah.
But he could still say that
He
trigger
could
word.
still say it. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't say anything about it.
Philly, Eagles, fly, Eagles, fly. He's never going to say that stuff.
That wasn't any of
Oh,
the
okay.
words.
Who you got?
I'm going with the Bills. I don't believe in the Dolphins. I think they're pretenders. Last year, they could have won the division at home against the Bills, and they choked.
Yeah.
And I think it's in their head now.
You heard it here. Justin doesn't believe in dolphins.
I don't. I used to love the Dolphins.
Ryan chose the Dolphins. I'm going to go with the Bills. Jacksonville almost beat them. So
Should have beat them.
Yeah. Now they are playing at home, but I think a Thursday night that bodes way better for the Bills. So I'm gonna go with the Bills. So, all right, Sunday night football: Bears versus Texans. Ryan's got the Texans. I also have the Texans. I think their offense is way better than Tennessee's, who they just played. So I think they can do it.
I've got the Bears.
You got the Bears.
The Bears.
I think the
Interesting.
Bears. Even though Caleb Williams is really weird, not my kind of quarterback. I think he will play better.
I I think the opposite because it's his first primetime game.
It is. It is.
So.
I just I don't know. I think the Bears are going to shock the world.
All right.
Houston's going to be a little full of themselves.
And maybe we'll see. We'll
That
see.
and I like to pick different teams so that way we can come out and actually.
Instead of being tied the entire season.
Yes.
All right. Monday Night Football, Falcons versus the Turd Birds.
Fly Eagles fly.
Obviously, Ryan also chose them. I'm taking the Falcons.
No way. No, you're just a hater. You know that?
You know?
You're
Like
just
you
a-
said, I am picking a different team there. That way it's not going to stay tied the whole season. But yes, you're right. I'm taking them strictly because I
Principle.
hate them. And they suck.
There's no way Kirk Cousins
That's
is
actually
going.
not what I heard on Twitter last week, though.
Listen,
What'd you
that
hear?
was all Ryan. I got penalized last week and had to profess my love for
That
my
was great.
hater.
I liked and retweeted that.
Yeah, it's gone now.
I think that's a penalty flag. I can't undo that.
No,
I mean, you could.
Can I throw it
we
up?
made
You
the
can.
rules. I had to keep it up for 24 hours. It's literally on the sheet there. Don't you dare tear that up.
This is just this doesn't even matter. Like we have rules on this podcast. I've never heard that.
Yeah, we can't say Kevin's real name. That's the number one rule.
That is.
Is that on
a
here?
rule.
No, but I should probably
It's
add
just
it.
an unspoken rule. I agree.
And
Yeah.
somebody, Michael said it last week and actually got penalized for it.
That's an all time penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
that's a forever penalty. All right, I think that's about it. Is there anything that I'm
It's
forgetting?
not gone. I have screenshots. There's no way Kirk Cousins goes in there. You want to make a bet on that?
I don't think that we're allowed to do that on YouTube.
No, we'll just like whoever comes in next week, whoever wins that game. I mean, take a shot.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Okay, shot bet.
Yeah, if the Falcons
Write it
win,
down so we don't forget.
yeah, if the Falcons win, you take a shot. If
Yep.
they lose, I take a shot.
That's how we start the episode.
That's
shot.
fine with me.
Shot of
bet.
hot sauce. To clarify.
Also, Rowdy Smash.
Yes.
Just kidding. He's so goofy
I
looking.
pulled it up because it's so terrifying.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
this
goofy.
guy. Awful.
So gross. Anyway, I think that's it. Is there anything you could think I'm forgetting other than the fact that I haven't said a trigger word, which makes me super happy?
Oh my god. You probably did. I probably just missed it.
I know I'm very depressed about the Browns, but it's so good. Football's back.
Yeah.
My favorite time of the year. I've been texting Tony a lot.
Where is he at?
Oh, Tony.
Yeah.
We'll get him back.
Yeah. Gotta get him back. He
Yeah.
won like the was it like the best
Yeah, the best. He had trivia and comments.
best trivia comment?
Yeah.
Comment trivia, yeah.
So we've been texting a lot. Just love it. I
Someone
just
in
love
the
football
chat wants
season.
to know if y'all answer fantasy questions.
Yeah, we can answer some fantasy questions.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, before we
They're
wrap up here.
definitely qualified.
We're definitely not qualified. Not even a little bit. But we'll do our best.
Well, I mean, I have won this league, so I think I'm qualified.
I've also won this league.
Sweet.
We're qualified.
Yeah. Qualified.
Ryan, though.
Oh, he was
Not-
ready. He was
Oh my
ready.
gosh.
He had that locked and loaded.
There are people below us being loud. Any moves?
12 team PPR. Richardson, ETN, JT, Nico, Cup, Ferguson. Amari Cooper. It's a good team. I think Lazard is terrible. He dropped. I just think the Jets are going to be bad.
I
don't think Chubb's coming back this year either.
Yeah. On
That's just me.
waiver, I think that Bigsby might be, if you don't have Chubb on like an IR spot, I think Bigsby might actually be a good stash, possibly. Obviously Hollywood Brown is out right now.
He's coming back though.
Corum that's a good stash too. I like that on your bench. Dowdle, see, that one worries me too. I'm a Cowboys fan, so his usage on Sunday wasn't the best. Of course, they were playing Cleveland, so that one's kind of tough. I might hold on to Dowdle though because of we'll see how the running game opens up there. Adonai Mitchell, it's so hard after week one though because like you don't know how some of these players are going to be used. But I would say like Bigsby. I wouldn't really mess with Lazard.
I just don't see the Jets, man.
Yeah. But I think Tank Bigsby could be a good stash. But other than that, I like your team, honestly.
It's a good team.
Yeah.
I think Richardson's going to dominate. Etienne's going to dominate.
Maybe try to go and grab somebody for Ferguson because he is hurt, and I don't know if he's going to be playing this week. Yeah, I think he's week to week right now. So, but we'll see how that goes. I have a feeling that because he's such a big target for Dak that if he's really suffering, they'll keep him out just to save him. So, but yeah, dude, no problem. But all right, I think that's it. That's all we got, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's good.
I swear, if the trigger words like "thank you for watching" or tuning in,
you'll never know.
I'll never know. Yeah, don't forget to leave some comments down below with some trivia if you'd like. Next week we'll answer those. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, share it because this is up forever and ever and ever.
Leave lots of comments to tell Ryan to feel better and to come back.
Nah, don't do that.
Tell Josiah to get over Tom Brady.
Yeah, Josiah was going to come tonight, but his
we miss you, Josiah.
His football game went too long.
It's good though.
We can't say the other word, but I will say football. I have no idea. If he's coaching, probably not.
He's probably a pretty good coach.
I think they actually really are good coaches. So,
Roger, can't you just like look in the other room and tell Ryan feel better?
12 standard quarterback.
Wait a minute, let me see one of those.
Wait,
nope, it's not that, Roger. We did this last week too.
Bijan, Etienne, Jones, and Ford, Debo, Cup, Sutton,
like
Dobbs.
You don't just get
throw the pillow at damage things.
Just traded Dobbs, Ford, and Sutton for DK and Purdy. I mean, I think that's a fair trade. The only thing you're really losing there is a running back, but you've got Jones and Etienne and Bijan.
I think Sutton's going to have a good year. I do think Denver is going to be better than people think. Is Dobbs the Green Bay wide receiver that drops every pass? I get them all confused. Or is it Christian Watson that always drops passes? If Tony was in the chat,
those wide receivers are so difficult because there's like so many of them.
Yes,
and like 1 week, one of them's going to go off. So
yeah.
I like the fact that he traded away Dobbs, but got DK and Purdy. I think Purdy will do better than he did this past week. I don't think he had to do much this past week. Once he gets into a game where he has to pass it, or whether it's a closer game, I think that'll be a good pickup. And I think he'll do better than Williams will. I think you need to give Williams a little bit of time. So, but good stash on your bench. But yeah, I actually really like that trade though for you because you got some filling in some weak spots. You got DK and Purdy. Even though DK, I'm kind of up and down on him this year. Not really sure how I feel about that.
They won.
They did win, but it was more on the back of Kenneth Walker. So we'll see. Also, passing this week, it's really difficult to tell. Passing this week was way down than normal. So yeah. It's really difficult. But I do like that trade. So
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good year.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Tune in next week. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. we'll be right here. Like we said, leave some comments, like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss us going live. But these will also just be up. So yeah, if you got any other questions and stuff, just leave them in the comments, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Every podcast I start, I never finish.
I like your sex life.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Well, hello, Mrs.